Hello, people. It's your boss man back again. Manchester United beat Copenhagen 1-0 to progress to the semi-final. It wasn't pretty, but the job is done. Kojo, how are you feeling?
Well, I'm glad that we won. Obviously, that's why I'm smiling.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
man, that was it was so average. But we won. That's the main thing at the end of the day.
Well, what were your thoughts on the lineup first and foremost? Because obviously there was a noticeable change with Bailly for Lindelof. Lindelof came on. Clearly wasn't injured, nothing wrong with him, and also Fred for Matic, which completely threw me off. I was not expecting that at all. What were your thoughts on that when you first seen the team sheet?
I had the feeling that Ole was going to make some changes anyway, because before the game he was saying stuff about it's a good opportunity to give. It's a good competition to give opportunity to younger players and fringe players.
Yeah.
I was expecting some changes, if I'm being honest, but I didn't expect Bailly for Lindelof and I didn't expect Fred for Matic. To be honest, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what I expected, but it wasn't that.
Yeah, I was about to ask you, what did you expect then?
Yeah, I maybe like a Wan-Bissaka arrested or something. I thought he would score for an error where he thought we wouldn't be too troubled, you know. But that was quite surprising. But I understood why he did it. He wants to give players opportunity. When it gets to now semi-final and final, hopefully, I think he's going to try and go to the normal lineup.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying. Obviously, like in terms of the players that he brought in, it fully paid off. To be honest, I thought they were both fantastic. Obviously, we'll find out who you thought your man of the match was. But for me personally, I don't think there was any difference there. But regardless of them, the performance was hard. Talk to me about the performance, man, because it was hard to watch, man, most of the time.
I don't even know how to describe it. I was bored. Like in all my last point, man, even through the stress, the one thing I haven't been is, well, I've been bored sometimes, but not like overly bored. I was, it was frustrating to watch that because it's like we had control of the game, but there was no urgency. There was no real pressing onto the team, onto their defense. And we spoke about their defense in the podcast with you, where we said fullbacks were poor, and we didn't take advantage of that at all. So all in all, it was just really drab until I don't even know when, to be honest.
I was about to say I can't really pinpoint where we like sort of change where that changed really, to be honest. I'm just watching. Sorry, I've just got Inter Milan highlights in the background. Yeah, Lukaku scored, right? Lukaku looks like a problem, man. But just coming back to us and obviously our number now, Marcel. What were your thoughts on his performance? Because there's been a bit of a mixed reception on social media. Just his performance, Bruno's performance, just the attacking. We'll say the quartet. Obviously, Pogba's not part of that. What were your thoughts on them? Because they didn't really seem to do much, really, especially in the first half.
Yeah, I mean, Rashford again, a lot more deeper, not really attacking his man. Martial was starved of service. I feel like an instruction of his has been told not to get too involved into the player unless it's in like the final third. So he looked like he was struggling for quite some time to get some work with the ball. Greenwood was okay. Again, they started to try and double up on him, but he was finding a lot more space than he was in the previous Premier League games. Yeah. And Bruno was... Bruno's decision-making at times was just quite... it was poor. He had a shot that hit the post, but some of the passes that he picked out just weren't right, other than the hit or just the wrong choice. So I don't know what's going on there.
Yeah, for me personally, he's been poor for a while now. I'm not going to lie. Look, obviously, he's been scoring, assisting, and stat padding, as people would say. But at the end of the day, he's got to score that penalty. People to just completely disregarding the pressure that is on that penalty. It's an important moment within the game, and he seems to deliver. So I'm not going to sit here and say he's stat padding, so to speak, because it's not easy to take that penalty. But just in general, his performances have been really, really poor recently. Don't want to go into too much detail, but do you think he's a bit of a hindrance? Well, not a hindrance, but at the moment, a lot of the attack is falling flat because he's just constantly overhitting passes, isn't it, really?
Yeah, that is a problem. He's not a hindrance because he still makes an impact. Yeah. So it can't be a hindrance, but his decision-making just needs to improve. And the thing is, we've seen it in the first couple of months here, and we've seen it for anyone that was watching my sporting, that his decision-making tends to be on point. So whatever's happened in the past 2 or 3 months, he needs to wake up, get back to what he knows he can do, because in this kind of game, you need him to step up to the occasion, and he wasn't doing it today. Apart from obviously he got a penalty, and his penalty record is brilliant. So yeah, but it is quite worrying. So hopefully he steps it up in the next game. We need him to step up in the next game.
Yeah, we definitely do need it. There's a question here actually from Paul G. I'll just put on the screen for you.
Yeah.
Very straightforward, to be fair, straight to the point. Did we deserve to win the game?
Yeah. I'm an advocate of my message is very simple. You scored a goal, you deserve to win. I don't care about, if this game was different, if Copenhagen had 20 shots, we had one, we scored one, they didn't score any. I say we deserve to win because we put our chance away. Simple as that. And apart from maybe one time, they didn't really give us trouble anyway. So we deserve to win, but we still need to step it up.
To be fair, I think that's a fair assessment. I actually was so pissed off with the performance on the watch along. I was saying, we don't deserve to win this game because we were just so far off our standards. I've got 2 more questions for you to finish off. First and foremost, who's your man of the match and why?
I'll probably give it to Pogba.
Okay.
It wasn't like a standout. It was just that he did what he needed to do better than I think everybody else. So I think it was okay. Not a man of match shout out, but a quick shout out to Juan Mata as well because he came off the bench and he played.
He made the difference, didn't he, really? I was proper against that substitution as well. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, why is he subbing him on? But fair play, man.
Yeah, he was good, and that I've been an advocate of him staying because I feel like he's that fringe player that knows his role but has that extra quality when he comes on anyway. So yeah, I'm happy that he played well. He was really good today. Yeah,
no, 100% agree. Again, I was completely wrong on that, so I'll accept that. And the second question, obviously, I'm going to ask both of these to everyone. Sevilla or Wolves, who do you want?
You know what? I would prefer Wolves because...
Really?
Yeah, I mean, because I know they're a threat that we know more of.
Yeah, I get that, yeah.
I feel like
more aware of what they've got, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Sevilla are damn good, man. I don't... They haven't been great in general this last 2 years, but they know how to play football. And when they switch it on, they're good. And also, I don't want a feeling of deja vu to a previous Sevilla match that we don't need to speak about.
Please! So, let's not talk about that.
Yeah, so, yeah. But that's... Yeah, I would prefer Wolves. As crazy as that sounds, I would prefer them.
I'm not going to lie. Yeah. I don't have a preference on that one. Like you said, we don't know as much about Sevilla, but they're a good team, and we'll just see what happens. I suppose we get to watch them tomorrow and analyze them properly. But anyways, Kojo, thank you very much for your fan cam. As always, check out his link in the description. Show him some love. Our boy Jay links this guy. No one he went through on that run. I thought he was gonna do something special, man. Bro, I was screaming watching. I don't know if I can clip that and send it to you because I was screaming. But yeah, honestly, God, we got through, like you said, which is the most important thing. But anyways, stay tuned. Tomorrow we'll be back with the podcast. Peace. Yes, Kojo, thank you.